Sure, it'll be fine.
Okay, and away we go.
Luck.
Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate you being my mentor. It feels really good to just have you and everybody else in the Discord helping me out. I feel like I whine too much.
All right. We're all different. Nice.
No map check just for you.
I like it. Happy. Objects don't belong in escape.
Nice. Definitely make things a little bit simpler with that.
Yep. Yeah, bomb up if you want. We know that bombs are in the price pack.
Cool.
You need a fair amount of bombs the first 20
Yeah.
minutes, so it's never against you to not have them.
Ah, shit.
Okay. Another bomb. Good, that's fine.
Talk to the lady.
Got the lady. I was
Don't
just
get it. I
about to
got
say.
without Zelda.
I've done that before in a race. It's not fun. Did that in an MG race one time. Yep. Years ago.
I've gotten a lot better at not dashing only 3 squares.
That Rando does that too.
Whoops. I
That's a
tried to cancel the dash on the stairs. It didn't work, obviously.
that's a really weird dash there.
Whoops. Shit.
Flippy flips. Hey, finally. Good.
Ah, rip. I almost had that. I tried to cancel at the last minute. Nice. 522. That's
Very
like
good.
8 seconds faster than my average.
Good. Because I'm here. Oh,
I gotta
no.
perform. I gotta perform. You know, the the
Good.
sensei is watching.
Good map chip.
Okay,
Yeah, we're good.
red and eastern.
Got it.
I didn't ask, but I assume that we're going to Bonk Rocks first.
Yes.
Oh, you fuckers.
Everybody, I've got something for you after.
Okay, where to next?
We're going to go up, check Lumberjack.
Okay.
Pull the tree while we were up there. Oh, don't get those. Garbage. Push. Okay, just go.
Bombs.
Bombs, okay. And go into the forest. Pick the mushroom spot. And when you dash back down here, pull the tree. Okay. Go check the hole. And we're going to Gak.
The only thing I don't like about Kaz boots is that if I need to like take a sip of water or anything, it's
Yeah.
so hard because I need to use both hands the whole time.
You get used to that. Should be some items showing up soon. Keeping an eye on money here.
There we go. That's unique.
On with seed given tempers early. Not good. It's I guess likely now. Basically a lamp puts
Yeah,
or
puts Aga
in,
in.
yeah. Already. We're only like lamp master sword and okay. Pick up all the pots and the money. Right. Okay. Say hello to the guy.
Oh, I had it, but then I bonked him.
Swaggy. But slower.
I don't actually know the correct way to dash down there, so I just do the
Okay.
swaggy slow strat.
I respect it. 50. It's good. Tavern. Okay. Check the library and then we'll peek the mini game, then
Great.
save and quit.
Nope. Fire
Fire
rod.
rod, okay. Change much. Save and quit. We're gonna go do dam. Depending on what dam gives us, depends on where we're going.
Okay.
But yeah. Dam, yeah, I've got an idea. Okay, dam. Let's go do dam. If dam doesn't give us money, we're gonna do a Gina. Then we'll save and quit Saha. Couple reasons to do this is that because we don't have access to Eastern Palace, bombs doesn't help us. Because we don't have access to Eastern Palace, we want to make sure that when we go back to Eastern Palace, it's because it's the last thing to do. So, because we don't have money here, I don't really want to just go into MMC right now, because if we don't get money, we're fucked, and we're going to be orphaning Zora, and I really don't want to do that. So,
Yeah.
we're going to go, we'll pick up bottle. That's garbage. That means if I can sit kids now in logic. Probably last locationing that thing. Now, peek the ledge while we're here. Wouldn't do it with without boots, but boots is pretty fast. Okay, hearts. Nice. And if we don't get money, we're going to go to Saha, see if we can either pick up an item or pick up some money. It's going to give us, going to knock our checks down in that area from 5 to 2, which makes the decision to go in later nicer, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
I'm a big believer of that. Some people don't like it because you are going there twice.
Okay.
So
So
we're going to
we've got.
Saha.
Okay.
But I like going to Saha early and just seeing what it is. It could be anything. Could be a flute. Could be a mirror. Could be access to the mountain. Or it could be money. All of those things are advantageous. I mean, if you go to the MMC area without money, and you have to orphan that, that's not good. It's a good chance we'll find money on the way, but it's never bad to go get this information either.
Oh, do we want to talk to Saha?
Nope.
Okay.
And you're just gonna, depending on what this gives you, probably save and quit unless it's the bow. Hook shot. There's one. Okay, now save and quit. Very good. Okay, so that's a hook shot. It's a nice item. The hook shot's good for a mini mold arm cave, but we've already got strat.
Where,
MMC.
where we go?
Mini mold arm cave. Number 4. Sorry, my brain's going here. So yeah, go down. And you can use hook shot or you can use your bomb. You've got bombs, so I'd do your bomb strat that you just learned.
Yeah.
It's just 1 dash because it's tempered now. Very nice. That was absolutely gorgeous. Could not have done it better myself. Double art money short. You got to go for it now. Okay, Ice Rod Cave. Really don't want to orphan Zora here, so we never went over the other one. So do you know how to water walk with flippers?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just, as soon as you come out of this cave, you're just gonna dash straight down.
That's not close enough.
You're just gonna dash straight down and swim down. You're gonna dash, yeah, so dash left and then to the right. And you want to get water walk here. Go past the island on the way down. Check that. That's the blue cane. Okay.
Ah, crack. That breaks the water walk.
And if he gives us money, we won't save, but if not, it's going to save and quit. Okay, good. Go back, swim back. Nice. If he didn't give us money, I was going to save and quit and go do shovel into Drunk Kid. And then go back to 4 because we have flippers and get back to there. Just to give us 2
Yeah.
extra checks for money. There's a good chance that our progression's going to be here. So
Yeah, we're still pretty far from the Dark World, so I think Aga is still likely, but
yeah, we don't even have any Dark World access yet. We're so far from it. There's a good chance we're going to pod here, but we have to start seeing items soon.
yeah.
Goodness me. With Hookshot, Moon Pearl basically opens up Dark World.
There's the glove.
Okay, we had to see something soon. Glove's going to open up the mountain. The net. Okay, go down and get a glove. Oh. I'm going to try and clear this in one shot. So save and quit to 4. And we're going to go pick the shovel up. And then we're going to continue on, pick up the Drunk Kid, and then continue the mountain. Clear it all in one go.
Motherfucker!
Bombs.
I didn't have to grab it.
Okay.
I had spin speed there, but for some reason it didn't launch when I had the when I touched the stair. Oh well.
Says fine. And continue on to the mountain. And this just makes our trip into Eastern Palace easier because we're going to have no checks left after this. So if we don't find our thing, we're going to go to Eastern. Mainly because we're searching for the Moon Pearl. If we get the Moon Pearl, there's a chance we're going to skip Eastern and go to Aga because we have full Dark World access. So it depends what we find here.
Yep.
We're Dark World
Makes
minus 2 right now. No sense in going to Aga. Dark World minus 2 without the Pearl. Like, that's just ludicrousy. But as soon as we get the Moon Pearl, it changes everything because we have full access. If we get the hammer, we're going to last location Moon Pearl because Moon Pearl opens 1 item and Eastern Palace has 2. So that's basically a, 2 versus 1 situation. 1 costs a couple of minutes and 1 costs 5. Mushroom. Disgusting.
Uh, west side of the mountain or Spec
Uh,
Rock?
Go up because we don't have the hammer, so we have to check this. And then we have to jump down. We have no way, we don't have a hammer to get to the other side, so
Huh.
we peek this
I
item.
I did the hook dash and it didn't.
Are, are you
I must have.
are you slashing your sword to confirm that you actually have spin speed
I
on
do
the
that
stairs?
sometime, Yeah, at that time I didn't, but uh
Well,
wait,
where
no
you going?
shit.
No. Check Dark World map. Okay, what do we got here? Moth. Turok. Nice palace. It's green. Okay, I'm good if you're good. Okay, save and quit. Back to the mountain. That's fine. It's not a bad. That's actually not terrible. We've got our Dark World map now, so it's not the end of the world. That maybe cost us like 5 or 10 seconds. Nothing crazy. You don't have mirrors, so you're just gonna go to the full right side. You know this bomb jump, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
For some reason I always forget which direction to go when I'm doing bombs and hookshot. Like bombs to hookshot, I always like push the wrong direction. And I'm like, I can never remember for some reason.
We're gonna be rushing mushroom after this, depending on what this gives us. There's Moon Pearl. Bomb jump across.
To Spiral Cave. Well, and we want to check the
You got
floating
it.
island, right? Oh,
Yep.
dang it.
Very nice.
That's nothing.
After spiral, I want to check mushroom. And then I
Okay.
think I'll let you make the choice whether you want to rush Aga or not. You can either go to Eastern Palace for 2 checks, or rush Aga, which gives us all of the Dark World access.
Because we
You
have
save and quit the sank,
yeah.
and check the mushroom, swim over.
Yeah, we have lots of Dark World access, so I'm tempted to leave Eastern.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is once you get into
I don't know why I
the
did that.
that's all good. So if this isn't the item, you're just going to reset your console.
Yeah. Do we want to buy anything from the
Not
vendor?
because we're resetting the console.
Oh, right.
Nothing. Yep.
Reset?
Reset. Yep. And go to Aga number 4.
Gonna grab these just for
Sure.
safety.
Okay. So while you're doing this, I'm just going to talk a little bit about a few things.
Okay.
So race game strategies. Because we're going to make the skip, we want to track the skip too. By tracking the skip, what I mean is we want to keep an eye on when we go to Eastern Palace later, whenever that may be, what items we find there. We do not want to find the hammer and we do not want to find the gloves. If we do find them there, we know that this was not an Aga seed, and there's a possibility that our opponent could go there and skip Aga. That make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a good chance that most people are making this skip, but it is just nice to know if the seed was logically required or not to be Aga.
Yeah.
Now what we want to do is we want to clear, because it's an Aga seed, we cannot forget that we have no access to Dark World anywhere until we find the hammer or the gloves, the second glove. So we want to clear the seed as efficiently as possible in one fell swoop, because we do not want to be coming back for anything. We don't want to have to run back or anything like that. So we're basically just going to work our way around from start to finish, and we're not going to skip anything. We might not do the back of skull, but we'll definitely check the front foot for sure. Getting back to Skullwood's a nightmare. Getting back to anywhere in an Aga seed like this when you don't have hammer is an absolute. Nice. Good. Playing well so far.
Thank you. Yeah, don't know what to do on that RNG when that top right guard gets in your way. I'll have to figure that out later.
Yeah. It's for another time. Okay.
Time to go. It's off to kill the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Have your hook shot ready for the next part. Very nice. So we're going to do pyramid. We are going to check catfish before we go across. Just because there's just no need to orphan anything until we find something.
Yeah. You want to know something funny? I just learned like last week. How long have I been playing Rando? I just learned this last week that if Aga shoots a blue ball up and down, it will hit you, and if it shoots left and right, it will not. Somebody just like casually mentioned like a commentator just casually mentioned it in a race, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, you offset when he's up and down, and you just straight right or left when he's straight right or left. Skullwood sucks here, but I think we have to just go do it. I haven't decided yet. A lot on the map, but game gave us a Sphere Zero Fire Rod. And we already had the lamp, so it's not required for anything. That makes sense. Doesn't lock anything because we already had the lamp, so
It's tempting to see.
Tempting to just go and do it just because of the seat, the type of seat that it is.
Mm-hmm.
I think we just go do it. Because the chances of it being
Sorry.
you're good. Oh my god, you fucking frame rolled that thing. What amazing.
I'd like to say it was on purpose, but
actually god. Just straight luck. Nothing else. Oh, you got lotteried. Wow. Okay, catfish, then we'll go all the way. You have to bonk.
So are we? We're running back from catfish, right?
Yeah,
We're
I
not
don't.
saving
I
green?
actually don't know what's faster, but it's really not much. If anything, it's like a couple of seconds or something like that.
Okay. I'll take it.
Bottle's never a bad thing. Bottle two. What do we have? And we have a fairy in one of the bottles, don't we?
Yeah.
Good. Right, so that fish pyramid. Then we go up, we'll peek Bomber Cave. And we're just gonna go straight into Skullwoods. Bite the bullet and go for it.
Where's
Down.
the?
Go
Oh yeah,
down.
that's right. We need hook shot. Yeah, hook shot. Sorry,
Got
I
it.
was like, wait, how do I get across with the flippers? And then I remembered that flippers is for the other direction.
Yeah. Glad you know that, because a lot of people get stuck there. Realize you can get across with the first home glove. The random got you. Go up. Check bumper cave.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, good. Okay. Definitely want to orphan that check.
Yeah.
We're right here going by it.
So how are we routing Skullwood? Straight to
Check
the back?
check the front and just check one check. The right hand side. Trying to get a lucky item here.
Key? Oh,
Not
lucky
a
item.
lucky item. Compass. Oh. A lot of times you can just pick up an item there and then get it on the boss, and then you just get to try dash all the way back.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, now we're just going straight to the back.
Are we doing the big key chest or
Nope, just leave it. Couple of reasons. One, we got to come back anyways, because at this point we're looking for two. So regardless of whether, there's some situations where you're not coming back this way. This is a situation we don't have a mirror, we don't have a way to get back. So we're definitely coming back here. So we may as well just go. We might pick up a red cane and then it's faster on the way back, something like that. That makes sense.
yeah.
Very nice room. God, you scared the shit out of me.
What?
You scared the shit out of me. You're so lucky.
Yeah, I got. Oh, I can never get that off.
You need to teach you the strat there. Oh, my
Yeah, I need to learn. So many strats to learn. Too busy fighting Ganon.
Oh, good. It's good. That's never going to tell you not to do that. Okay, we got heart piece for number one. We go back in.
Yeah.
Two.
Oh, first dungeon. First up, boss defeated at around 30 minutes. It's very common for me.
Also, just logically, we have to remember what's locked by fire and what's not. So this is the last item that's locked by the fire rod. So we're kind of still hoping that it's this here. Be nice if it was. Time. Oh my
Oh,
god! Let's
okay.
fucking go. Okay, back we go. Just fucking stunk like fucking back of skull. Good
What about it stunk? Because we had the fire rod?
fire rod. I got fire rod in sphere 0 when we already had the lamp. So
Yeah,
like
so
sometimes a
something's
fire rod puts a lot of things in logic in terms of dark rooms, but because we already had the lamp, fire rod wasn't necessarily required for that. You know what I mean? Now I don't know if
yeah.
the logic works like that, but I have to
It's in
add
these
it gives you the fire. It's giving you the fire rod early in sphere 0,
yeah.
and right
It
now
might
what
not be like logical, but it definitely like has your spider senses tingling, you know?
Yeah, I think it is logical. Well, in this case, it is logical. It gave us a fire rod because I wanted to go to the back of skull, so it is
Yeah.
100% logical. It's just if the way that I'm thinking about it. Sea house. I want to avoid thieves down here, to be honest.
Okay.
We're gonna do thieves down. We're gonna do it last though. So do sea house, do bomb hut, then chess mini game, then do thieves down. And we're trying to find the hammer here, basically. The hammer's here, and we just loot game was. Okay, nice. And it's going to be Thieves Town and pray that it's not in the big chest after chess game.
I'll take half magic.
I get quite excited about Rando. I make lots of gamer noises.
Gamer noises.
Right, so now we just pray.
Yeah. I think, let's see, what do I
Hook
make?
shot out. Hook shot's good to have here.
Let's see,
Dodging
what do I make gamer noises over? Oops, I forgot to hit the up button. I make gamer noises when I like pull something off that I've been practicing.
Yeah.
Like when I get like a solid like 1-to-1 in Ganon, I'm like, fuck yeah. Or like when I get a sub 2 Ganon, I'm like, fuck yeah. No more no more 3.5-minute Ganons.
I remember your sprite had glasses on. Second.
My sprite has sunglasses
Yeah,
when
when it gets bunny beamed.
he's in bunny.
Yeah, I said that.
It's actually really funny. I don't know what this sprite is supposed to be, if it's like a reference to something, but the fact that the bunny sprite has sunglasses and is naked is really funny, in my opinion. I wasn't a fan of foxes until I saw this like sprite, and I was like, that's cute. I want to like be Link to the Past, fox sprite.
Yeah.
And now I have like foxes everywhere. Like I have fox like art in my house. I have a fox clock in my house. It's like I'm just like been digging on foxes ever since I discovered this like Link to the Past sprite. Oh fuck!
Hook
God damn
shot.
it!
Hook shot. Hook shot.
I went.
Yeah, your hook shot is very powerful in that room. You're good though.
Yeah, I need to. It's another room that I need to practice.
Just be
Because
careful of this next room. Just slash if you need. And
yeah.
it's silly here. Things do a lot of damage.
Oh, I could have used that heart. Oh, well.
You're fine. You're good. You got a fairy. Why we have fairies?
That's why we have fairies.
Play better, faster.
All right, so we've got one item left.
Mm-hmm.
We're crossing our fingers that it's not in the big chest.
That's correct. Because if it is, I think you and I are.
We're never coming back
I don't
for
think
it.
we're never coming back. I don't think our opponents are coming back for it either. It's just one of those checks that sacrifice to the gods.
Sacrifice to the rando gods.
I have to use this
I
red.
actually,
Go ahead.
I actually really appreciate that there's so many hearts in this room, because I like so many runs have been saved because so many runs have been saved because I got extra hearts in the prison room. Okay. 50-50 isn't on blind.
Got it. Jest, I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong. But... Yeah, I never really mad about these situations because I just don't think that anyone on planet Earth is going back there.
Yeah.
It just
I mean,
doesn't
unless
make
you're
any sense.
literally. No. Fucking. How did I get lost it there?
Good. I know why. I'll tell you later.
Yeah. Like suddenly, like my blind script went from being 100%. Hallelujah. My blind script went from being 100% to like suddenly I'm just getting tanked all over the place.
There's
It's
something
okay.
I'll talk about it later, but I know what you did wrong there. Actually, very common. What was the item, by the way?
It was a red rupee.
Okay, Alex Skeg Baldwin's dig game. Up next. Then basically we've got Hype Cave and Stumping. Tinted Pod.
So we're saving if we get nothing, we're saving and quitting out of hype to go to pod, right?
That is correct. Mirror Mirror also puts.
Okay, we just got the mitts.
Yeah,
What are we
it's
doing? Do we want to go grab
right.
the door?
Sure, we can. No, actually, no, we don't have it. No, we don't. Not doing that. Just keep going down the loop. We don't have mirror. We're not going to do
I
that.
mean, we could have saved to quit to sank and turned him in.
Yeah, that's a long. That's like 90 seconds for one check.
Yes,
Just,
but we have to. I
just
get
keep.
no. That's right. We can't go to like. There would be no reason to go back to
Yeah,
sank either way.
like you have to. Yeah, you have to like. It's gonna spit us out in the light world
Yeah,
because we don't have the
because
mirror. So we do hype cave, and then after hype cave, we're gonna check King's Tomb into the mountain.
there's
There
the
we go.
mirror.
Now Smith looks
Save,
good. Okay, so now, yep,
uh,
save good. You're good.
to sank
Sank, yep.
uh, and to King's Tomb. Shit.
Hold select, hold
Saving
select, hold
quick.
select, hold select, yep. Select. Yeah, it's King to go to King's Tomb. Glad you didn't go back to
Dark
there.
World.
Or back to, yeah, because the mirror makes that look really nice.
It's funny when I was playing Rando originally, like 5 years ago. I always thought that like the fast access to King's Tomb was the coolest trick, and it always felt like impossible to learn. So save and quit to the mountain,
Yep,
right?
Safe Cut Mountain, yep.
Yeah, the fast strat for King's Tomb always felt impossible to learn, and so when I did finally learn it, I was like, wait, it's so easy.
I think we're never getting the blue cane. But it's still not in logic yet, but you have to remember the blue cane is available now. We do find the hammer that puts Spike Cave in logic.
Oh, wait, no, I want to go come down
Yep,
this
you
way.
got it.
We also have Tower of Hera after this.
That's right. But remember, you're gonna dive across from the left and then mirror outside Hera.
Okay.
If we have a fairy and we find the hammer, we're gonna go check Spike Cave. But we're looking at pod or ice after this. We're gonna have to go back to the Dark World. So I'm thinking, I don't like it, but Smith Chain is looking kind of good now. It's a lot better with the mirror.
Yeah.
1, 2. Plus, we can check the bat. 3. South of Grove 4. And then if it's not the item, then we can just bounce into Ice Palace. There's one check in. Sorry, I missed those items. I wasn't watching.
It was Bombos is the TR
Yeah, I
medallion.
got that. Yeah. Good chance we find our item here. Give us something. Okay, here it is. Gonna have a think about this while you're playing.
Okay, so I'm going to mirror in front of Hera, right?
Yep. Leave
Because
yourself space though to walk back down just in case you get the hammer.
yeah.
Think about what I want to do here. All fucking garbage checks. It's one check and skull logically. Swamp. You could go to Swamp Palace and go for that check and just finish it with Specky Clip. Just
Yeah.
disregard what we find in there. Not a terrible play.
Okay. So
Bomb
we
Clip?
are. Yeah. Harapot.
Or got one item there, right?
Yeah. Do I want a second fairy?
Sure. Right. Nice. Drop down and check the chest, not the big key chest. Not the
Yeah.
big key.
Okay. Time to go kill the Moldorm. God,
We know skipping Hera Basement today. I haven't decided what I want to do yet, but I think we're gonna do light. We have the Mets now, so we can save and quit the Sank. Gonna be Orphan and Graveyard. I think we just have to go do. If we do this, we're just gonna clear it. Change away from that mirror.
Yeah, so that we don't accidentally use it.
Yep.
Okay, come on. Crossing our fingers that this is the second item. Yeah.
Okay.
Full on rewarded for that Harapot.
Very
Okay,
nice.
so are we going
We're going to
to
save and quit the
Spike Cave?
Sank.
Oh, saving quick to
We
Sank.
can't do
Okay.
Spike Cave with the hammer.
Oh, that's right, without hammer.
We have access to the Dark World from CAC now. We're gonna go and go to the Dark World. Unfortunately, we're gonna do Graveyard Ledge. Don't want to, but we're gonna do it anyways. Could orphan it, but we're quite low on checks, and we have like logically possibly 2 in ice. Like Pod's still a big thing.
Swamp
Yeah, we're gonna
being
we're doing Graveyard Ledge first, so just head there,
yeah.
and
I
then we're
just thinking out loud. Yeah,
yeah
like Swamp is an option because
yeah.
because of Specky.
So we're probably gonna do Swamp for that reason because we're gonna be down there. We just have to disregard what you find past the first chest.
Yeah.
It's a free check for no reason. There's no need to not go there. We're gonna be right outside it, just right next to
Yeah.
Ice Palace, anyways. We'll check this and then we'll head back.
No shit.
And we're gonna do don't have hammer, so we can't do bat. We're not touching bat because we have to mirror to get there. Work. Pick up Dwarfy. Thank you.
We're not gonna accidentally not collect the item from him today. I did that last night.
Should have put that mirror way higher up, by the way, because now you have to walk back down the stairs for no reason. Walk all the way back up again.
All right.
You just mirror right upside here. So you grab the dwarf, then grab purple chest. You will have to take purple chest with you because we're checking south of Grove. So get your hook shot ready. Hook shot. You know the hook shot dash strats?
I don't.
Hook shot the tree, then dash straight down. Very good. You dash quick enough, it takes it with you. And walk down, hook shot to the right, dash down. Very nice. And now you mirror. And take your time picking this chest back up. Don't just make sure you have it.
Yeah.
Bombs. Just make sure you have it. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with that, but now you can just dash. Yeah. Then straight into swamp.
Okay, so we're turning in purple chest, then going to swamp, right?
You got it. Fucking bully seed man.
Yeah, we're still like missing so much, and we're like 50 minutes in.
Probably pod eastern.
Well, I mean that's the option next, right?
Yeah.
I mean it's either that or hammerless ice, which is an even bigger
Yeah.
pain in the butt.
Still working our way around clearing dungeons, so. And pretty much all of our overworld is done.
Yeah.
So this is the only check we really care about, and then the rest of it is, even if we find anything, we don't follow it.
Okay.
You want to skip left side swamp or not?
I'm gonna collect these
See what
two
they are?
items here and see what they are.
Okay.
And if they are both items, then we'll skip left side.
Okay. All right, there's one.
There's the
Oh,
bow.
and that's the great fucking skip. Because now we can fucking clear Eastern and not have to double dip it.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go, dude. Let's hopefully find the hammer in Eastern.
I have gain.
Beautiful fucking play, dude. Let's go.
So there's one item at least left in swamp. Depends on what we find here on Argus. There's either going to be one or two items left. If it's one, I'm tempted to not do it. What are your thoughts?
My thought is I'm leaving here, one or two. But if you want to go back in it too, I'll leave that up to you. It's your choice. I think that
Okay.
we're completely out of logic here. Until we get back in logic, I don't think it makes sense to keep going. But that's just my personal opinion.
All right. Well, I mean,
I want to get back into logic again, and we're looking for the hammer at this point, and the hammer opens up access to a fast dark world. So we can't be in here without the hammer, if that makes sense.
yeah.
So once we get the hammer, it gives us access back here really quickly. So that's why I would like to leave it. If it was a different situation, it would be different. But yeah, I think here we've now opened up Eastern Palace. I think we rush Eastern first, because it's fully
Yeah.
clearable, hoping for the hammer in sphere 0. But you have to remember that if the hammer's there, this was not an Agaseed. So we don't want
Yeah.
it to be an Eastern Palace. No. Oh, no, dude. You did not want to do that.
What?
Go back into pods. We have the mirror. We want to be doing pod Eastern together. So go into Aga.
Oh, sorry. I
You're
didn't
good.
realize.
No,
I
you're
thought
good.
we were doing.
We are doing Eastern, but remember we're doing Eastern pod together, so you're good. It's actually not too bad.
Yeah,
Oh,
actually, it might have even been because we don't have hammer, so we would have had to find a way to get around
yeah, that's
somehow.
good. Oh, you're actually right there. I actually just kind of zoned out for a second. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, this was actually what we had to do. It should have just been saving quite back to the pyramid actually from outside
Yeah.
swamp. I think about it. I was fucking dozing off. I'm sorry. I actually didn't sleep much last night.
I'm from all of the lightning and shit.
Yeah, I was up to like 3:30 in the morning. Okay, so we're gonna mirror outside of Eastern and do Eastern first, and we're gonna hope that there's no items in the first checks. Especially not hammer. Yeah, and I think
So, and hammer can't even be on Armos unless there's
unless
another bow somewhere.
you're right,
Wait,
correct?
no, we wanna do Eastern first, right?
Yes, Eastern.
Um,
There's two bows out there, so there's a chance that bow could be, God knows, the
somewhere
first
else.
chest
Yeah.
of pod that opens it up. So pod's always a funny one like that.
Yeah. I mean, and there could even be a bow in the front of Eastern here, you
Yeah.
know?
Some people might go into pod first here, but I'm
I mean, there's a
the
we're
hammer.
looking for
We're looking
we're
for the
looking for
hammer, so
hammer.
yeah.
So yeah.
I guess it just depends the way because people don't like doing it because you have to do 2 extra mirror transitions. Seem like much, but it's enough.
Yeah, but it's better than having to double dip pod. Like you dip pod without the hammer and you don't get it. And then
You're basically right outside though.
yeah.
It just means you have to mirror from right side and you can't go to the boss. So it's 6.5 a dozen really.
Yeah.
I'm rushing Eastern every time, but I'm just saying there's people that may give you another answer for why they'd go to pod first. Why rando's cool. Everyone has a different opinion.
What?
Yeah, you went low.
How it's been ages since I messed up that room.
Oh, I'm getting nervous.
So we've okay.
Compass. It still could be logically here because lamp puts us in logic.
Yeah.
2 items left. We actually just don't want it here. As much as it would be nice to find it, we kind of actually don't want it in terms of the plays we've made. So
Yeah, because then that means
a bow would be fine, but not a hammer.
not hammer. Yeah.
Silver's first bow. Silver's being in swamp would be ideal play. Swamp. The thing is though, if hammer's here, that's required double dip that they had to do that we're not. We have to remember that too.
Yeah.
Powder. Oh fuck.
But that doesn't. Oh, yeah. I mean, that sucks for us.
Yeah.
But that
But
means
I still
that this is definitely an agaseed.
no, not yet. Powder.
But
I'm
no,
trying to
you
think.
can't get the
No.
powder
Yeah,
unless
yeah, yeah.
without the hammer.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true. Yeah, I was trying to work it if we could get there. Yeah. All right. So definitely.
So agaseed required. So now the question becomes, oh shit. I was paying attention to my screen. Now the question becomes, do we do pod or Magic Bat.
We do pod because we're here all day long.
Yeah.
No reason to go to Magic Bat at all. Because you have to go get the big key anyways, and you're literally standing right here.
Yeah.
Because if it's just a fucking coin, then you're like, oh my god, I've just wasted 2 minutes for no reason.
Yeah.
Art piece. Okay, good. So required. So this actually worked out fucking sweet for us.
Yeah.
As good as it could have ever been, to be honest. Now we check pod. We know that the hammer still puts spike cave in logic, so I'm keeping that green at the moment. But we've got.
Burna.
I
Is it
feel like the
Magpie?
hammer's in here. I feel
Yeah.
like it has to be, and then the hammer's gonna open up so much shit.
So if the hammer is in here, that's good news for us
Mhm.
because Bo was in Swamp, which is
Yeah.
hammerlocked.
No, 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 no. Go to the front. Mind. You get the key. Always go to the to keep going. Grab this here. It's gonna give you knowledge.
That's right. I remember. I have your.
The key, yeah. Then come back down. Oh, yeah. That gives us one knowledge. No, no, you can't go this way. You can't go this
Oh,
way.
yeah, you got to do
Yeah, you got to get
Stealthos.
this. And then there's a chance to skip this chest now.
Yeah. Because now we're doing right side.
Yeah, we're doing right side. You got it. Then you're gonna mirror out. And if we get one item here, then we know we can just skip vanilla big
Yeah.
key.
Because it's a key for a key.
But yeah, this route actually worked out fantastic. Actually, close just to see. It's like the specky clip actually worked out really good in this seed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Interesting to
I
see it actually work out like that.
I actually got the hammer in the first chest of Swamp recently, and
Yeah, mirror it. We had to remember that that's still bow locked, so keep going.
Yeah.
Just to keep that in mind for future, that if we did find an item there, it was technically locked by. I had to go to here, get that item, then go to pod, get the bow. So you'd have to go to the back, get the hammer, go back to swamp, get the bow, then go back to right side and get that item, unless the other bow was out there somewhere.
All right. Am I?
Hammering up if you can. It's up
Yep.
to you.
Yep. Definitely know my hammering up. Shit. Fuck.
Feel out. Just go. That's one. We want to save a key, so we will want to, unless it's one key. RP. The other one is a key. You're good. You can just,
Go to the left.
yep, go left. And just clear big chests. That mirror's making me scared. Want your bombs anyways, because you're going to be bombing the wall.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What the fuck is this item?
Oops, shit.
I have to check powder after this.
Yeah.
It's going to be an item for sure, and then we... Remember, we have to go there in the dark world.
We have to. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so just save and quit to the pyramids. Actually, no, we don't. Sorry, go to sank, 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 sank. My bad. That was my mistake. Sorry. Just hold select. Hold select, hold select. Got it. Yeah, sank. I forgot that we picked up the mitts.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. I was supposed to hit A and not and not Y.
I'm just marking off. So in this situation where I know I can get the blue cane, I'm just going to mark it off my tracker and then mark the location off, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So that's always a little bit of advice there. This
So
seed is
with
actually fucking stinky, dude. This seed wants to, like, this is the check. If not, we're basically going to ice.
yeah.
And
So in Emo Tracker, you can actually track items that you've seen
oh yeah,
very
you can
easily.
do that too, but this is a situation we're never getting that item, but we want to give ourselves that item. And the reason we want to give ourselves that item is to remind us that it's in logic to go to Spike Cave once we get the hammer.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it with every item, but this is an item that is just not needed, but it's only needed for one check, and it's more of a reminder than anything else. After this, yes, save and quit. Ooh, swimming. Flute.
Okay. So that puts the Meyer desert area in logic.
Do you know
So
what
let's
feel?
do
Do you know what
that.
feel? Do you know what feels bad about this? Is that we had the fucking mushroom and the red cane, and we had to skip it. So the fucking mushroom would have worked out in this seed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Well, and
it's
if um
a hard play to make though, out of logic
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. And if our opponent did Eastern, before Aga, then he's been carting around
Mm,
the
they'd have
no,
to
no,
do.
no.
They'd have to do fucking Smith. They'd need the mirror to get that item. So I doubt they're getting it early. That makes sense.
Yeah, not much earlier than us.
Where was the mirror again?
I don't know.
Wherever that mirror was, it wasn't. The mirror was in Hype Cave. So
Okay.
yeah, they had to do the full loop before you can get it. So there's no fucking way.
Okay. So Meyer is Quake. Yeah, they probably wouldn't have gone back for it because they uh didn't have the mirror while walking the Smith chain the first time.
I'm gonna go left side there and just delete the 3 blocks. That's an easy one. That was that. Go check Checkerboard Cave. And it's easy. Desert.
Yeah.
I really like this route. Like it's
Ah, shit.
flip
I
back.
always forget where it is. Yeah.
Look, oh my fucking god. You still want to flip back though.
Yeah. Wait, shit. Where's the?
Oh my god, that's so gross. This shit is actually gross, man.
Okay, so I'm gonna set up Spooky in case we have to go into Meyer after this.
Yeah. If there's anything to fix it.
I mean, fucking Gold Sword, man. Talk about easy game.
We're just gonna go ahead and get big key and item and bounce. Depending on
Yeah.
where it is, I'll let you know. Bounce or not. Oh
Here's the
my
fucking
fucking
hammer.
god, there's the hammer, let's go. So now it is medallion go.
Yeah. So this we just. Yeah. Okay. So we couldn't have gotten that any earlier.
No. We're just trying to think where we want to go.
Um.
I'm just thinking. Ice Side Swamp, that sucks. Ice Palace is lit up like a Christmas tree now. There's fucking boot checks. There's Ped.
Okay, so I'm going to Halma. Or I'm going to Lamo. Got my one item.
Got it. Still. Spike Cave is now in logic. We might go up the mountain and do the book into Spike Cave. Those two checks are in logic now. And then we may as well go finish pod. It's one item and we need to do it. So let's go do it. That'll give us time to think. We may as well just fucking bounce and do pod straight away. So there's no reason just not to go there.
Yeah.
Green pendant is Meyer. I can't see us getting that, so we're never going back there. So let's just bounce, get pod out the way. And then after pod, I think we go with the mountain. That fucking blue cane has been bugging me all seed.
Yeah.
And it's just
So
now becoming logic, so
what? God fuck.
it's just 2 slashes with your sword, by the way.
Yeah.
You kind of don't want to spam the fire rod, by the way. Nice item. Have your flute ready? Some difficult decisions. I think ice is a better play than swamp, personally.
Yeah. But pod first.
Pod first, yep. It's one item right there.
Required.
It could be the medallion that we need. Where are you going? Go to pod.
Oh shit. I thought.
Right. This is a difficult
I got distracted by that guard, and I was like, okay,
yeah,
blast, blast the guard.
I was wondering why you're even worried about the guard. I was like, just going to the warp. I didn't want to say anything though because you were having fun. So
Well, I got distracted by the guard, and I was like, okay, I need to I'm heading this way, so I need to like kill him. And then that's why I started going that way. And then you said something, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Like this is my brain. Sometimes I just have a hard
it's
time.
overworld versus ice. I think left side swamp. I think we have to disappear from there. So I don't think we're going back there.
We could do the tablet into left side swamp into ice.
We could. That is a choice that I thought about. I don't like it because we made the skip. So we made the skip and now we're just going to go back. That's why I don't like it personally. I'm a believer if you make the skip, you play the skip. It's also more statistically possible to be in ice, 3 versus 2. But if you would like to do that, I'm totally happy with that too.
I'd be happy to do that. Like doing ice it's basically independent of all of the other like checks.
Ice is like ice is an absolute ice is very fast. You'll get 3 checks. You've got flute. It's a well-known people to rush ice because it's fast. It's 3 checks. Left side swamp is slow. It's for 2 checks. Plus we skipped it already. So I don't think it makes sense to go in there. The question is going to be whether we want to pick up the hammer pegs and the Bombos tablet before we go into ice. There are 2 checks. Probably going to take is we have the flute. I think we do hammer pegs. Like we have the flute. Now whether we do ice and then leave the tablet for when we do swamp, we could just do hammer pegs into ice and then leave that for last. It would be quite efficient. But if it's there, then we avoid having to touch any of these dungeons. The other thing. Let's just hope it's here so we don't have to make these hard decisions.
I know, right?
I really like the route up until now, to be honest.
I mean, it's been very like, yes, we've done everything, but we've done it like quickly, you know?
Yeah. It's been pretty good. The Specky clip worked out really well
Big,
for us. Come on,
yeah,
be the
big deal.
medallion. Be the bombos. Okay, so let's go
Okay,
mountain. And we'll do the tablet into Light Cave.
Spike Cave.
Um, this is required to get in. So we've already done one pendant. We've done two. We could check the ped when we go to there because it could be the ped. It's ped. It would be disgusting. It would at least tell us if we want to finish the boss or not. But it's also slow. Oh, that's rough. I don't think we touch the ped until we find another medallion. Okay, so let's hope it's here. So we'll go up either tablet first and jump back down. Get that, and then we're gonna go check hammer pegs. Mainly because that's what the seed opened up. You know, it's kind of deep in the logic here. Okay. You have a fairy, remember? So remember, you don't. You're just gonna have to go. You don't have. We don't have the item required, remember? So you're just going
Yeah.
in there. Use fairy or the bottle, whatever you need. You've got enough here. Don't need any. Use the hook shot here to save a couple of hearts if you want.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ferry.
Yeah. If it's not here, hopefully it's here, and then we can just save and quit and PR, never done. If not, we'll go and check hammer pegs. Yeah, hammer pegs it is. God wants me to check the tablet before we go to ice, but as a quick check compared to going to ice, though, do all of ice. I think we just do it.
The tablet.
Yeah, I think we just go for it.
Yeah, because we just got the book, you know.
Yeah, we just got the book. I'm gonna avoid the dungeons. I don't like the pet until we get the next medallion. You know, if we had the medallion and it was green, I'd definitely go check the pet in a situation because we've got 2 green pendants all lit up. But because
Yeah.
we don't have access yet, I don't like it. Remember to mirror to the light world here, and then flip 4. Nope. On to ice we go.
Oh, ice, not
Sorry, tablet,
combos.
then ice. Yeah, I kind of meant like we're going to ice, but I guess I'm not a Bomble's tablet believer right now. But right, we just don't want it to be left side swamp.
Yeah.
Where are you going here? Okay,
Get some hearts before
okay,
ice. I probably could have done that a little bit better, but
that's all right. You want them and you need them. That's fine. A nice dash. Okay,
huh?
nice dash. All right, here we go.
Nope, shit, wrong button.
Bomble's tablet. The win.
Bombos Tablet Believers.
This is a very interesting seed, actually.
Oh, wait, no, I need the mirror.
And remember, you're just going to flit straight to 8 if it's not here.
Yeah.
Whoops, close. No.
No.
There she is.
No,
Nope,
that's the
that's
ether.
Maya.
That's the only one we don't
Okay.
need.
Okay, then we.
No, that's not Maya.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
know, I
only
know.
tablet we don't need.
Okay, sorry.
Where are we going? 8?
8.
That's
Fucking
okay.
bastard! I thought that was it.
I
Just
know, right?
your game audio was fucking glitching for a sec there, and I couldn't make out. I was like, I just was so sure that was it. Fucking hell, what a troll! Forgot about it. As soon as I saw
It's
that
the
yellow
only.
there,
Yeah, it was the only medallion we don't need.
yeah, I'm glad it wasn't the other one. Then
Right. The
that
Meyer.
would have changed everything. All right, really?
If it's
What?
not here, where do we? I mean, something's got to be here, right?
Nope, it's left side swamp.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh fuck. Go. Oh no, go.
Shots are powerful in this room.
Yeah. I need to like learn to switch off the fire rod for that room.
Very nice. Indeed. On you bastards.
Just give us the fucking
Give the
medallion
fucking
game.
medallion game.
I think that if it's left side swamp, we've lost.
Necessarily.
Unless I mean, yeah, unless our opponent didn't.
Hey, wow. They're giving us all the items now. Game. That's fucking garbage, man.
You know what's going to be really funny is if it's the Meyer medallion in left side swamp.
If it's Mario medallion, we fucking rush it. Oh my
Okay,
god. Out of here. Swamp.
out of here.
That's fucking trash, dude.
So the
That's
and if it's on ped, then we just come back for a cold stare.
yeah. We actually want it to be unpaid now. That's fucking trash, dude. This is so unlucky, man. That's how it goes though.
Yeah, literally last location in left side, the previously skipped left side swamp. We don't need to do any of this, right? I can just go right back in.
Just go.
No,
Grab the key though.
wait, no. Yeah.
You grab the key before Specky.
Yes.
That is so fucking trash, dude. There it goes
Well,
though.
so yeah, so you know we're just hoping that that you know like skipping left side swamp is so common that you know we're hoping that our opponent also last location.
I mean, with all we had left, like it could have made sense at the time, but it's kind of how it goes though.
Yeah.
You win some, you lose some. I've been so unlucky with decisions in Mentee races so far. I also have to remember that we did skull early too. You just never know what they're doing on the other side.
Yeah.
Like you have to remember that. It's easy to remember that someone else is playing the same seat that you are.
Yeah. They're getting trolled just as hard as we are.
Yeah. Or they just god route it and they win.
Yeah. Our 180 checks to their 130 checks. I can just flood it, right?
Yep.
Because we don't need the key. So if it is here and then they did it early, they might have dipped Meyer and gotten a completely different go mode item than us. What did we just get? We've
We did everything ass backwards.
what was our go -2 item? I forget.
Well, hammer into powder and then powder was nothing. So I think it was hammer was what we got before.
No, we got flute,
Was
right?
it
Where was
flute?
flute?
Oh
No,
yeah. I'm terrible at remembering things.
yeah, no, I'm terrible at remembering too.
Flute was in. Oh my fucking god. This is
Regain.
the LL right here. Oh my
That's the T.
fucking trash banana. Fucking ass banana, dude. Let's go. Funny, funny game. Why not? That is random for you. There it goes.
It is. What all do I have in my potions? Okay, I have at least a fairy.
I go use the washroom. Right back.
Go.
All right, I'm back.
All right. So far, just one key up front.
We're just talking about.
fucking God dang it. No. What the I fucking had it. Why was it not casting the Samaria block up? Stupid game.
Fire rod. See, I'd like to see you braver. And
I guess
hearts
with
and blue
red,
mail and 2 bottles and a potion, fairies in them.
yeah,
Like, kind of the whole point having the fairies. Like, if you're gonna waste the time to get the fairy, then you may as well not waste the time later and be super safe. Like, you don't need to be safe. You've got 2.
yeah. I mean, I actually got red mail.
Okay, well, red mail's even worse.
Yeah,
So, like, kind of the same concept as what we're doing in NMG. If you're going to get the bottles, you do that so that you don't play safe later on, and you're not punished for it. But this stage, like, and like you just got hit like 3 times, and it took 1 heart off you. You just be a little bit brave.
yeah. I guess I'm just used to being really safe. That's like what's in my muscle memory.
Because like it's still game on. Haven't finished yet, so
Yeah,
every second counts at this point. Till it's over the finish line. The last mentor race was 40 seconds.
yeah,
That fairy and prop probably cost you 10 seconds in that room. Because it puts just as a random.
fucking easy seed. Unless it's in the fucking big chest. Oh, thank God.
Funny if it's
Your audio's a little low, my friend.
my audio's a little low.
Yeah, it was. Just that like last thing that you said was a bit low.
Space, more space. Very nice fight. Well done.
Thank you.
It'd be a horrible seat to play 216 on. You most of the like right where the entry to Meyer is now.
I bet the entrance to my yard is either in GT or it's in like Mimic Cave.
He'd still be in TR and GT, I mean. At least I think with the logic, the way it works, you could still have the item in GT. So
Oh yeah,
pendant
like Meyer medallion could definitely be in GC.
for crystals. You can't do that. Tour all dungeons is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
It's one of the modes this year, which is to actually play a couple. I've never played in all dungeons myself, actually.
Yeah, me either.
Right side, left, eh?
There it is.
Wow. Be funny. GG.
Did they win?
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, they must have not skipped left side swamp.
That's not had much luck so far. The main two. Has to turn around at some point.
Fucking.
You looking for there?
Well, I couldn't remember where the heart was. I like to collect the heart in that room.
Why?
I guess based on our earlier discussion, it's like obvious that I don't need it.
Yes.
But
Like
it's
it's
like
not even remotely close to
I-
needing it.
how did I like there's just like things that I'm mixing up right now that I like how's that even happen?
Yeah, that art costs like 3 seconds. Definitely not worth it. This lineup, anyways. I will say that LSS will lose you more times than it will win you.
Oh shit! I fucking didn't see which one was the right aga. That's a mistake I've never made before. Well, even full clearing the seed, we're actually going to be potentially under my average.
They did the same route as we did. Okay, same route. They just very similar. Actually, it's the exact same route.
Yeah. So the difference was they uh, just cleared swamp when we skipped it. Whoops.
GG did.
Thank you, my friend.
GG. You have to put that one up to the
So,
rando gods.
yeah.
Curious to look back and
Yeah.
see when they were in Swamp, to be honest, just to see how tracking along. Quick look and they're at with
So this was like yet another opportunity where we like cleared way more than uh, yeah, where we cleared way more than they did. Kind of similar to your race with uh, Bruce.
Can you fast forward?
Oh yeah.
Next.
We did 153.
153.
Yeah.
Sure, 153. How do you know that, by the way?
Oh, Emo Tracker knows, and it tells me like as soon as it
Oh,
finishes.
that's
As,
interesting.
as soon as you cross the finish line, it tells you.
That's interesting. Pretty cool, actually. Not that it's
Um, do you remember where the big key was? It was like Stelfos 4, right?
pardon?
The big key was in Stelfos 4, right?
NGT?
Yeah.
Sorry, I went to the toilet in GT.
Okay, I think it was Stelfos
Yeah, I
4.
went to the washroom, so too funny. That it was like, I want to definitely look back and just see roughly how the race was tracking up until that point.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool that the routes were the same. Like we had the exact same idea. Fortunately,
Yeah. So we must have uh what did we do? So we did pod Eastern, and then we just started to do some like really gross checks. Like we went into ice and we did like Bombo's tablet. So anyways,
yeah,
153.
there was a lot of checks that we went out of the way to do.
Well,
Got a few notes here.
okay. But I do want to say thank you. You know, as always, super appreciate your time and your effort. Um, I think like kind of like thinking about our race, I definitely feel like I executed pretty well. And the kind of the main thing that I'm taking from like the execution side of things is that I can be way more risky when I have safeties.
Oh, 100%.
So I think, yeah,
That's the
because I
biggest thing you need to
probably,
work on for sure.
yeah,
You don't actually realize the amount of time that you're wasting sometimes. Like it's not just like 1 or 2 seconds. You're talking like 10, 15 seconds per room that you're going out the way to do stuff to get things. Like it's like the hearts in the jail cell. That was probably 6 seconds. Like the powdering that antiferry room messed up the entire RNG for the room. That was probably in the regions of 10 to 15 seconds. The heart and
yeah,
GT, that was 3. Like, all of those add up. You're probably getting close to a minute of time that you just didn't need to give away. You know?
yeah. If this race had been closer, I would feel more bad about it. But 9 minutes, that's unfortunately
I
we're
mean,
not gonna.
it's it. I don't know. I think it's good to still have that in the back of your mind because the races where it does matter, like at the
Yeah,
end of
yeah,
the,
I'm definitely, absolutely 100% not saying that I wouldn't, do that in the future, right? Like, I'm definitely going to practice it.
yeah,
I'm just saying, like, in this moment, I don't feel quite so bad about missing it
for
because,
sure.
or, making those
Yeah,
mistakes because that was not the thing that decided this
100%.
race.
Yeah, it's like when you make a bad error and it costs you 2 minutes and you lose by 4. You don't feel so bad because it wasn't what decided the game. That
Yeah,
sort of thing.
yeah. So let's, what is
Do you
that?
want me to keep the recording going or?
Well, are we gonna? Is there more to talk about? Do you have notes?
Yeah,
I would
I've
love
got I've
to
got notes
hear.
and stuff I'm gonna show you if you want to fire the
Cool.
practice hack up.
Yeah. It's my turn to use the washroom, so I'm gonna go do that real quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, actually, um, yeah, was on par for me in terms of like time per item, so that felt good.